Hey everyone, this is your revered mojihost Nandi bringing you another episode of Messy Ministries, and this one's gonna get a little messy, might even get a little stinky. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. This one is titled, He Wants Oral, but the D Stinks. And she writes, Please tell me you answer questions like this because I cannot ask my mother. She'd probably faint, and my dad would kill my boyfriend, although we're both in college. I need your help. We started doing oral sex on each other. I always make sure to clean up good before letting him do me. My boyfriend, though, will come straight home from the gym or riding his bike and expect me to go down on him. The smell of sweat and funk makes me gag so much. I've almost thrown up on him. He keeps asking me what's wrong, but I don't want to hurt his feelings and tell him he needs a shower. I've been making up all kinds of excuses not to do him, and his patience is getting short to the point he wants to know if I'm seeing someone else. How do you tell your man he needs to wash his privates with soap and water without making him feel bad? I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I can't stomach sucking a dirty you know what. Help! Oh, I've got some help for you. You said throw up. Sometimes that might be what you want to do. Matter of fact, I recommend that you do that. The next time he wants you to do that, you get down there and you throw up everything you got in your stomach. And then when he asks you what is wrong, that's when you tell him, get your dirty, stinky, funky, sweaty ass in the shower and clean that shit up. Otherwise, I ain't never, ever going down there again. That's how you do this. Because you see, right now, what you don't realize is you got the power because he wants you to do this, okay? So he's going to do what it takes to accommodate you, which includes taking his little funky ass into the shower. You know, some people, they actually think that they got automatic cleaning processes, like things on them just don't stink. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude, get in the shower. That should be a common sense thing. But what I found is that a lot of people don't have common sense. It ain't that common. I don't even know why they call it common. It should be like rare sense, hardly ever seen sense, never seen before sense, you know. But common, come on, it's not really that common. Because if it was, you wouldn't be writing this. And you wouldn't be trying to think of ways to get your boyfriend to get cleaned up without having to just say it to his face. And that's where I'm going with this. I said all that other stuff just now, but the truth of the matter is, if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody and you sharing your bodies, you know, y'all swapping bodily fluids and all of that, you should be able to tell that person when something is not working for you, okay? And obviously, this is not working for you. Hell, that wouldn't work for me either. I probably would have threw up on him on the first occasion. You did good. You must have a rock hard stomach or constitution or something. But communication starts early in a relationship. And if you start now being uneasy about talking to him about certain things, this is only going to get worse as time goes on. You don't let little things become big things. You know what I mean? So tell the boy, say, look, you know, the reason why I don't want to do it sometimes is you come from what you said, the gym and riding his bike. Tell him you come from the gym sometime and you be smelling a little rank. Now, you might not use the term rank, but, you know, you can say, well, you know, you smell a little funky, your little balls kind of funky, you know, and when I go down there, that's what made me gag the other day. You know, you just use that as an example. Say, so all I'm asking you to do is just go in the bathroom first, use some soap and water, and clean up. And then I'll be happy to entertain you. I guarantee you, if you add that part about being happy to entertain him, at the end of that, he will get his ass in that bathroom so quickly. And every day after that, He gonna get in even on the days when you not gonna do it. Cause that's how men do. See, we be trying to make men these complicated creatures, like they just so complex and stuff, but they really just have basic wants and needs when it comes to sex. Unless we turn them on to something else, but then that could have like consequences that we really don't want to have to deal with. There's nothing worse than a man that been turned out when it comes to sex. Because then when it comes to relationships, that get kind of hard for him because he always looking for the next high. It's like a drug addiction, but that's not where y'all going, and that's not what this is about. This is about getting him to clean his ass, well, his balls and his penis, because that's what you're talking about. And that's another thing. Y'all need to learn the proper terminology for these things, okay? He has a penis. You have a vagina. Both should be kept in a clean state, especially if you're going to have sex. Now, if you're going out and exercising, of course you're going to get sweaty. But you see, sweetheart, even you knew that you needed to get yourself cleaned up. And I'm so happy to see that you didn't fall for the pineapple thing. You know what they tell you that's all you need is some pine. Now pineapple might do something for you, but you also need some soap and water. And don't let some of them doctors out there to be like, oh, don't put no soap in that area. We've been doing this shit for ages. Don't come telling us where we put soap at. Did I ever come to you and say I was chafed because of soap? No. So mind your own business. Oh, I keep forgetting this. This is not about me. This is not about me. This is about you and your boyfriend with the dirty penis and balls. So have him go in there and clean his testicles and his penis, okay, with some soap and water. You know what? Don't tell your mama and daddy, but you might actually want to go in there and do it for him. You feel me? I mean, you did say y'all of age, so I can say this kind of stuff. And when you send me this type of question, hey, no hose barred, right? That's what you're going to get, no hose barred. So yeah, maybe you might want to take him in there. Or maybe that could be your way if you still haven't built up the self-confidence. But I don't know how you be having sex and you scared to tell people stuff, okay? So, but if you just can't get it out, take him in the bathroom and clean it for him. Act like it's some type of ritual that y'all do before. And then do it more than one time. Because if you keep doing it, then he gonna learn through, that. The habit that you created. That, oh, if I go in there and clean up, then I get mine. Yeah. Like that. So I hope that I have answered your question. I helped you out. and we damn sure hopefully stopped your mama from bumping her head and your daddy from killing the boy. All right? So I hope that I've answered your question. Thank you for sending it in. I'm happy to be of assistance. Hey, y'all, what would you tell her in this instance? Y'all, let's go ahead and continue the conversation in the comments, okay? If you're on YouTube and you want to submit your own question, my email address is in the description. If you're at YouTube, don't forget to also subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime a new episode airs, you'll be one of the first to know. If you're watching this on Facebook or IG, you can always PM me or DM me, respectively. I think I got that right? DM for IG, PM for Facebook. I'm going to get it right eventually. I will get it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit a sister up if you would like me to answer your question. All right? That's all I got for y'all. Go clean them penises and testicles and vaginas.